Thank you. Dear friends, dear colleagues. You know, when I meet you here, for me, it feels very special, but also very heavy. Because I know that during last 2 years, we in Ukraine went through a feeling of such injustice cannot exist to understanding how much injustice currently is in the world. And you know, yesterday when I was flying here in a plane, I was looking at Geneva Lake. And I remembered my first time when I saw Geneva Lake years ago when I was coming to one of the peace conferences here in Geneva. And I remember how beautiful it was. But yesterday I was having very heavy feelings. First of all, because I cannot fly directly from Ukraine anywhere now. Secondly, because it takes more than 24 hours to get anywhere. And thirdly, I cannot see the beauty of my lakes, my rivers, of my soul, of my country, the way how I could see yesterday Switzerland. And ability to see and hear your nature was actually something that absolutely struck me in March 2022, when the war started, the full-scale invasion. I remember my first time going through the border of Ukraine, going to Strasbourg, to the Council of Europe, to European Parliament. And do you know what struck me? That the birds were singing. And for me, it was very shocking to know that for a number of weeks since the start of the war, I wasn't able to hear the birds, just because there were bombs, air sirens, and so much despair. And today, unfortunately, I know that there is not so much progress on that. There are even more problems, there is even more invasion and more aggression, which means that in the world we didn't have enough tools to protect democracy and the freedom and territorial sovereignty of Ukraine, but not only Ukraine. Back then, in February 2022, I was 7 months pregnant. And the father of my child is Ukrainian citizen, but a former president of Georgia, Mikhail Saakashvili, was politically arrested 6 months before that. So for me, the price of freedom is very high and very personal. I know what does it mean when the freedom is taken from you, when every day becomes a survival. I really hope that during these days we will discuss on what tools within international organizations we can work on, that we will be having absolutely new approach on protecting the human rights, on stopping the aggressors to commit the crimes. There are many possible things that we can do together. And I hope that we will remember and we will be able to hear the birds singing and the beauty of our lands without so much suffering. This is our purpose. That's why we are here. Thank you.